Yeah, so the question is, what is an ADU? An ADU is an accessory dwelling unit. So ADU stands for accessory dwelling unit, and an ADU is an accessory dwelling to a single family home. So basically, most people know them as mother-in-law cottages, mother-in-law suites, carriage houses, granny flats, casitas, Fonzie flats, all kinds of different nicknames for them. But the zoning term is an accessory dwelling unit. And typically they are either single-story cottages or they are two-story with garages below a lot of times. Sometimes you get 2 stories of living, but a lot of times you have a garage below with an accessory dwelling unit on the top. Especially in a metropolitan area like Denver, where people do want garages still, we do see a lot of garages getting added to the lower level. When you get out into a little bit more of the suburban areas, you will have more single-story ranch-style ADUs because usually the house has a garage attached to it. So that is the answer to what an ADU is. It is a second building or a second dwelling on a property as an accessory to a single-family home. So here at Adu4U, we are a full-service, one-stop shop, if you will, from survey all the way to general contracting for the homeowner. So a little different than a lot of development is these are homeowner developers. They really don't have any idea how to build a house or to even where to start to get the planning and everything going. So that's where we come in. We're an owner's agent, and we represent the homeowner through the whole process from the start of when we meet them on the property to assessing how to build an ADU, the full design, engineering, all the plan reviews, permits, submittals, all that kind of stuff, all the way to construction. So that's what we do. We are a full service from, once again, from survey all the way to general contracting to help homeowners build ADUs. All right, so the next question is, why are ADUs becoming so popular? So there's multiple reasons. We are having an affordable housing crisis, and these houses or ADUs are part of something that we call the missing middle. It's a housing size that we don't have very much of. It's also an income level that most people that work in industry and keep our cities running and everything like that can afford. So we need more of these because we don't have enough. Typically, most sized apartments that are 600 square feet or so are going to be an apartment building, so you have people all around. The difference here where you've got basically your own house. These become very, they move quickly through jurisdictions or become approved through jurisdictions when you have 3 things. You've got an affordable housing crisis, predominant single family zoning, and then political support. And so when you have all 3 of those components, you'll see an ADU boom happen. That's what we see happening here in Colorado, in Denver, and the other surrounding jurisdictions, which are, most of them are now allowing ADUs to be built. So these address a housing stock that we don't have enough of, and they also add gentle density to the neighborhoods by not changing characters in neighborhoods, because it doesn't change the character because you cannot see the ADU behind the house typically. There are attached forms of ADUs as well that could be in the basement, in an attic, or on the back of a house like an addition that could be a separate unit. But typically what we're seeing, at least in Colorado and on the Front Range, is our attached ADUs. People want that separation. A lot of our properties are alley loaded, and therefore that gives easy access to have a garage off the back and put a house above it. And currently where we're filming is in an ADU that we just recently completed. This is a 640 square foot ADU with a 3-car garage below it. And if you want to see this project or more projects that we've done, you can check us out on our website at youradu.com. The business name again is Adu4U. And that website is youradu.com, youradu.com, and you can check us out on Instagram as well, adu_4_U, Adu4U, Adu4U. Find us on Instagram and on the web.